Hi, in the last few videos you would have heard me talk about the physical pillar of vitality, the mental pillar of vitality. Now I want to talk about the emotional one, because this is where things get really interesting, and it's a part where, let's just say, it's difficult to get one's head around the importance of releasing emotions, trapped emotions from the body. Most of us can relate to how chronic stress leads to chronic illness. So chronic inflammation is really a cause of chronic toxicity and chronic stress, and or can be both. So from a physical standpoint, we want to we want to be eradicating the toxins or limiting them and doing whatever we can to detoxify the body to allow the immune system to return to balance so it's not inflamed, fighting those intruders all the time, creating all kinds of symptoms depending on your genetic code. For me, that was eczema. For someone else, might be arthritis or gout or diabetes or high blood pressure. The list goes on. Chronic inflammation underlies just about every chronic illness we can think about. So, the emotional pillar. If 90% of chronic illness is down to chronic stress, what does that really mean? Well, it means a lot of people are living by the hormones of stress or the hormones of fear, repeatedly, day by day, day by day, day by day. It's as if they're in fight or flight, or fight, flight, or freeze. There's different terms, but this is also known as sympathetic dominance. It's when your immune system or nervous system is on high alert all the time. In a short period of time, short bouts of that, that's really positive. It's a great thing. It means we can get things done. It gets us out of trouble. If we're being chased by a saber-toothed tiger, we need that. What we don't need is that every single day, because it actually drains the gut of blood, believe it or not. The blood actually leaves the gut and goes to your extremities, your hands and your feet, to prepare you to escape. That's not good where your focus needs to be on the gut, which is where 70 to 80% of the immune system is located, and this is where, if we are not careful, the gut becomes inflamed. It can become leaky in the case of autoimmune disease, and that's when your immune system attacks your own tissues. So we want to be focusing on keeping the body in a very calm, or as calm a state as possible, and a lot of this is down to understanding how we can react to our world. A lot of people talk about stress as if it's something that's not in our control. Really, stress is how we respond to life events. One of my favorite definitions is stress is our internal response to external strains. It's not the stress itself. It's not the deadline for work, or it's not this pressure, or it's not that person over there stressing me out, because really that person over there can't control my emotions. My emotions are my responsibility. So if we say that person over there is causing us stress, we're giving our power away, put it that way. And we can decide to respond differently. This is a lot easier said than done, by the way, if it's not family or someone really close to you. So there's many ways that we can deal with life and respond in less reactive ways. And what makes it much easier to be less reactive is if we really start to peel back the layers of the onion and find out what's really at the core of our overreaction. Think of this. Let's say there's a traffic jam and unexpectedly you're late for work. One person can remain very relaxed, calm, chill. They'll call their boss and say, hey, I'm going to be late, and relax, listen to music, listen to podcasts, maybe the Vitality Secret podcast, and just chill, use that time, and their nervous system remains intact and calm. Another person can be in exactly the same situation, and through the sheer reaction to that event, can start weaving in and out of traffic, start swearing at others, maybe cutting people up. You can almost see what happens in road rage when the blood goes up the face and up the neck into the face, and you can see the veins popping out of the face. That's a reaction to exactly the same event, which is really stationary cars, or cars that are moving very slowly. So we choose how we react to life's events, and this takes time and training, by the way. I first came across this concept maybe in 2011, 2012, when I started jumping into the human potential movement and how we can really take control of our emotions and our thoughts and our beliefs and reprogram our minds and stuff. So we have a lot of power to respond to events in a better way than any of us really kind of grown up knowing how to do. So, peeling back the layers of the onion, what is it that makes one person super reactive and another person super chilled? Well, the overreactive person is normally reacting like that because they have unresolved trauma. Electromagnetic bundles of energy stored in the body. One of my favourite slogans is, the organs weep the tears, the eyes refuse to shed. Let that sink in a second. The organs weep the tears, the eyes refuse to shed. This is massive. So, if we can release this energy, this electromagnetic energy, we can create balance in our bodies. What actually happens with trapped emotion? They get stored in organs or muscle fascia, lower back, often migraines, all kinds of joints. I've had clients get rid of pain, often within minutes, sometimes overnight or a few days, when they've been suffering for years. When we release the energy, which is trapping, what's actually happening is it's dropping the voltage. We are the body electric, it's dropping it. And that's not a good thing when it comes to wanting to reverse an illness. Anyway, this is a snippet of what you're going to find in Magnetic Vitality, which launches on Monday, around emotions. So it's managing stress, but really bringing it down and really understanding what stress is and better ways to handle it and react and respond to life events. And then the other piece, the major piece, is releasing trapped energy. And there's many ways that we can do this. So thank you for watching this video. Look out for the next one, which is about energy and stepping into the quantum. This is where things get super exciting, and I think it's the most exciting part of going on a vitality journey, when you reverse engineer your symptoms, figuring out the root cause of where they're coming from, because as you go down the journey, you discover all these different things, all these doors start to open up. It's amazing, it's fun. The whole journey and experience gets to be enjoyable. It doesn't have to be a huge sacrifice, like a 6-week diet program. It's not that, or an 8-week diet program. It's not that at all. We can enjoy the whole journey, and when we get to expanding our awareness and our consciousness, we start to understand that there's a world of energy out there, and we can heal our bodies with energy. And I've just given one example of how that's done. Many ways to do this. So look out for the next one on energy. You're going to really like this. Thank you for watching.